Hey, welcome back to the channel. We've got this SunPal metal detector. It's a kid's metal detector, and we've got a big family reunion coming up next year at the beach where there's going to be a bunch of kids Dylan's age, some younger, a few older, and so we're going to have multiple metal detectors that we're going to use on that trip. And so we got this one. We're going to try it out here in the backyard. A couple cool things about this is it's got real big graphics on whether or not it's a good metal, a better metal, or the best metal. It has a pinpoint monitor, it has a battery detector and a depth detector. So I want to say this works up to like 6 inches deep. You can change the modes based on the type of metals that you're after. And this is the pinpoint button and the power button. So let's open it up, see what's in the box real quick, and then we'll get it together. So we've got the manual in the box, we've got a bag, and it actually has the 9-volt battery with it. So we should be able to just get this set up, ready to go.
A rake and a shovel. That is good for sand, but not good for backyard dirt.
I think it's going to work just fine. We're going to dig in the mulch a little bit. So it goes together with just a removable pin here. And I want to say this thing extends out to 42 inches, so should be plenty big for both small children, plenty small for small children and big enough for older children. Got a handle. We're going to slide this out, so that's the distance on this. Tighten that down. And we're going to try it out here in 1 second once we get this battery on. It goes in the end. Okay, so we needed a screwdriver to get the end off, and then you're just going to pop the battery in here, making sure to line up the right sides. And this is kind of cool. This battery compartment actually has a spot for a spare battery, so you can keep a spare battery in there. All right, bud, what do you think so far?
So there's an arm holder that comes with it, which makes your arm like really steady. And I really like that because most metal detectors don't have that, or at least the ones that we have.
All right, why don't you go ahead and fire it up, turn it on. Let's see here if I can get less of a glare. Okay, so we have the 3 faces. We got a full battery here. And we have nothing on the depth because we haven't found anything yet. If you hit this yellow button, that should change what type of metal we're able to look for. Okay, let's leave it on wide open. And I've buried some stuff over here in the mulch. All right, so what we know about this is the louder the beep, the better the metal. That's not it. Move over to the... Try your pinpoint, see if you can find right where it is. All right. Check right there. All right, use this so you're not digging so deep. What is that?
Looks like a gold ring.
You know where that ring came from?
Probably the beach.
We found that one on the beach with another metal detector once. All right, so you found a ring.